Welcome to the newest episode of How the Crystal Ball Turns. Some crazy stuff going on again. Katie's been busy on Twitter. I thought somebody took her Twitter away, but she's hard at it again. She does love some Twitter. She's been posting on there vague innuendo that yesterday she was posting that today could be the day, and then she did a live saying it might be tomorrow. And lo and behold, I wake up this morning and she says today is the day. What do you know? Thank you to all my subs that have been so loyal. Love you guys. Today's your day. So her filing must be today. Woohoo. Who really cares? I don't know why she doesn't understand it's really not about the lawsuit. She'll never understand it. That it really is not about the lawsuit. But she'll never stop talking about it. She just can't help herself. Her live was all about the lawsuit that she said she wasn't going to talk about. I don't even understand what the purpose of that live was. Once again, she says she's going to get back to doing her regular content, and she apologizes to her subscribers and says she was too distracted getting information for her attorney, and she had to do all this research, which I've seen a lot of people say, well, isn't that the attorney's job? I do know that the more research you do and hand over to them, the less money they charge you. So I do think she's legitimately giving them the information they're asking for to save on her bill. You can have the attorney do all of it, but then you're going to pay a lot more money. So I understand that. But what I don't understand is for the past month, she said how unbothered she was by it and it was no big deal. And now she says she's been working her fingers to the bone, and that's why she couldn't do any regular content for her subs. It never adds up. The hypocrisy is real every day for Katie Joy. Every day. I just don't think she'll ever understand that most people are just watching the lawsuit because it's just a part of her. Well, she's made it a huge part of her channel and a huge part of her social media. So, I mean, I really don't care about the lawsuit. I don't know Tati. I don't know any of these people involved. But she just doesn't understand that. And most of her subs probably don't really care about this lawsuit either. It's funny to me that once again, all of her subs on Twitter, and even during her video last night, are telling her once again, you're not supposed to be talking about it. You're giving away too much information. And yet she'll just keep going. She will not listen to anybody, that's for sure. Then she starts posting about the YouTube attorneys. Here we go. Why not just bait them and take some more heat? She'll just never learn. That's what I said in the beginning of this. Don't play with attorneys. Especially, they could sue her and not spend any money except their own time. I would not be baiting attorneys on Twitter. But let's give a listen to a little bit of her video from last night.
I feel like I need to be transparent here, is that the attorneys that are on YouTube that are giving you the information about this and helping you form your opinions on this, they really haven't, from what I've seen, they don't have any idea what's going to be coming tomorrow. So when we file, I think it's going to be what you thought you knew versus what you actually know are going to be the same. So if you're watching other YouTubers to get sort of an understanding about this case, please remember that the only people that really know what's happening are my attorney and then the attorneys involved with the other side, not any YouTube attorneys, not any pundits.
Well, of course, Emily Baker had some things to say about that. Oh, I love me some Emily Baker. She's so fun. I guess apparently somebody in Katie's video, some people allegedly think it's Katie under a sock account, allegedly, keeps posting that Katie is going to file an anti-SLAPP lawsuit, which means she's saying that this whole lawsuit is without merit and should be dismissed immediately. And Emily Baker is there to say, even if that happened, nothing happens quickly in a civil lawsuit. So even if she files an anti-SLAPP today, it's not like it's going to be dismissed today and the whole thing's over. That's not how it works. Katie wishes that was how it worked, but no. She gets so mad that these other YouTubers, these attorneys, talking about her case. But how many times has she talked about other people's cases and she's not an attorney? Then Michael Saltz had a few things to say. He had a lot of people asking him questions in his tweet about Katie. I'm telling you, there's nothing that happens on Twitter that he doesn't immediately know about. This guy is quick. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what he says about all this. So apparently this will be done today. And then, and then there's always more. Apparently Deaf Noodles was taking some heat on Twitter. Augie's channel's kind of going after him and saying he needs to make up his mind. Is he a news channel? Is he a commentary channel? Is he a satirical YouTube channel? Which I don't know why anybody cares. Deaf Noodles can do whatever he wants. He doesn't have to say, I'm this or I'm that. So I just think, Deaf Noodles has risen really quickly. And, that's always going to make people hate you and want to take you down. But then, of course, Katie jumps in there and tries to act like his situation is similar to hers, which they're not. They're like night and day. But, of course, she's going to turn it around and make it like she knows exactly what Deaf Noodles is going through because this is what people have done to her. And they're not even similar. And she made, I don't know, like 3 tweets about Deaf Noodles. She's always trying so hard to get in good with him. She wants him to be her friend so bad. But I'm pretty sure he knows better because when he did the last story on her, people kept warning him, don't ever collab with her. Now, see, why is that, Katie? Why do you have that reputation of people saying don't ever collab with her? See, that's what's going to hurt your YouTube career. Because the reputation that you've established of stabbing people in the back after they collab with you, and your reputation of releasing private information from emails and direct messages, etc., will keep people from wanting to work with you. And that is what you did. You cannot blame that on anybody else. That's what you did. And I think it was especially disgusting when she did it to Janelle, knowing that there was DV involved and that could put her and the kids at more risk. But see, I don't think she ever thinks about these things because it's all about her 100% of the time. So anyway, my offer still stands to Katie. People said that I was too sarcastic and mean to do an interview with her. I'm sarcastic in my videos. I just am. But like I said, I would be totally respectful. We could even turn the comments off for all I care. I just would like to talk to her woman to woman and ask her some questions. And it doesn't have anything to do with the lawsuit. Anyway, yeah, I've got more cotton candy to make today. I got to get going and get that cotton candy machine going. I think one of these days we'll go live from my store. That would be fun. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we shall see what happens.